Little bit of luck, a little bit doing the right thing, conducting myself in the right way at a young age without me even realizing that was important. I in high school I was good in math and science. I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life, like most 18-year-olds. Wanted to play basketball in college, so I went to WPI Division III basketball player. Got a degree in mechanical engineering. Was working at Pratt and Whitney in East Hartford, Connecticut. Right after that, designing aircraft engines, and I guess it might sound pretty cool, but it wasn't for me. I was going to work every day saying I can't do this my whole life. So um, I was very fortunate. My growing up in Cheshire, Connecticut, my dad was my head basketball coach for a while. He shared an office teaching phys ed with Paul Pasqualoni, who then became the head football coach at Syracuse. So we went up to a game. Coach P's first year as head coach in 1991. Telling him what I was doing, told him I wanted to go to grad school. Season ends. He calls me in January of 1992. He said, Nick, I want you to come up and work for me, be my graduate assistant, help me with all my administrative tasks so I can coach and work with recruiting. And you can get your MBA, but I need you up here tomorrow. So I packed up my car and drove 5 hours to Syracuse and was there the next day. And that kind of launched my career. So I got very fortunate, but I did later on learn that, Coach Pasqualoni is someone I knew since I was 5 years old. And, maybe I was a well-behaved little kid. I was a good student in high school. Him being friends with my dad, I would see him from time to time. He would even come to my high school basketball games. He recruited a couple football players from our high school. And I just made an impression on him at a young age that kind of stuck with him for years. And when it came time to hire somebody, he didn't hire me, he tells me, because to do me or my dad a favor. He hired me because he knew I was a conscientious young man and was going to do a good job for him.
So in saying that, I've heard this a lot from a lot of people I've interviewed that work in sports. Is it more about who you know or what you know in your career?
It's equal both. There are so many people that want to get in sports. Some of them don't even really know why. They just know they like watching sports. They don't realize how much work it is, and it is a job at the end of the day. So it's a very competitive marketplace. So you have to have some type of relationships. You have to network in some way. I think that's true in any career in order to get a good sports job. But to keep the job and to advance your career, you have to be good at it. Because, like I said, there's so many people who want those jobs. You're easily replaced. And it's a small world. The sports field is a small world. Coaches know each other, administrators know each other. So if you do a good job for somebody, other opportunities will come up.